All right, guys, welcome to Next 100X YouTube station. And today we have big guest among us, which is only one Temmy, who is a seasoned DeFi researcher and also a content writer. I'm sure many of us, a few of us who might have known him, would have read his content and then definitely know that, yes, this is a rich content. So we have Temmy here to come and discuss with us anatomy of token economy. Much of all those things which are very important about the crypto ecosystem. We want to understand what is the anatomy, what makes up token economy, why is it important, what's the all about. Yes, so only tell me what. Welcome to our YouTube session. Thank you very much for honoring the invitation. Okay, so I would like you to share with us what your understanding is on the token economy and how is it different from token economics.
So to get such a just get started, token economics and token economy, they are different things. Tokenomics talks about the token allocation and more like the supply and demand aspect of the token. But token economy talks about the model, the economics model, the financial policy, and everything that talks about the monetary policies of that project. Tokenomics is more like it's more like a baby on under token economy. Because from token economy, you can actually draft out your tokenomics and the model and everything, the distribution, the vesting and all. So there are two different times. People do confuse those things, and they should definitely note that token economy is bigger than tokenomics.
Awesome. So what you just said now is token economy is bigger, and tokenomics is more like a subsidiary of token economy. Is that what you're saying? Okay, that's great. So now, as for blockchain users, how do blockchain users maximize the types of tokens that we have? How do blockchain users take advantage of the different types of tokens that we have? Also, how do they understand what these different types are all about?
All right, for blockchain users, actually, I personally feel that for every project that is coming up, they have their target audience. So, for instance, the token economy or the tokenomics design for a DeFi project will be different from that of an NFT, different from an NFT will be different from that of a proper DeFi project. So, for every blockchain users now to maximize that design or that model they are working towards, they should definitely pick their own niche. Imagine a gamer entering an NFT project that is not even a gaming project. Imagine a gen trader trying to do play to earn, proper play to earn, not the gen now. So they should definitely have some clusters. So what I always advise is to pick your niche and follow it. It's as simple as that. So that is the best way to maximize the tokenomics of every project, or the model of any project they want to apply make the most from.
Awesome. Thank you very much for that insight. So if I may further ask now, when we are looking at types of tokens, all right. So I've seen online it says we have utility token, governance token, and some other tokens like that. Can you just give a brief explanation of these types of tokens that you are aware of?
Right. So I will just list a few for us. Now, talking about the governance token. The governance token is that token that allows users or holders of that particular token to have access into the governance of that project. So by holding that token, okay, fine, this is giving me access to talk about the voting and all in the project. So when we are holding the governance token, okay, fine, I will be among the people, the sayers, the voters, talking about when the team bringing any decision, you guys will be among people telling them, okay, fine, this is what we want and this is what we don't want. Then talking about a native token, that is the initial token of that blockchain, more like Ethereum, for instance. Ethereum is the blockchain. ETH is the native token of Ethereum. So for everyone that is trying to come into the Ethereum blockchain, you must definitely know how to utilize ETH with $sign actually. Then we have also some other types of token, but those two are actually the most cogent types actually. But another thing people should also know is buying these tokens. And back to what I said earlier, buying these tokens, you should definitely note that for every token you're buying, you are actually going to look at it like, am I really the target audience of this? If you are not the target audience, because tomorrow we might not see someone bring up another model of a token, whereby my token is just a decentralized DAO token, something, anything, you can just come telling it. So, okay, what will I use this token for? What is the utility of this token? If that utility is not aligning with what you need, then you should definitely go for something you need. So there are different types of tokens actually. At least the last time I checked, I tried like save one or something like that.
Yeah, so, and of course, given that the ecosystem keeps evolving and people coming up with all different kind of ideas and approach. Thank you very much for that insight. Now, I've met, newbies and even professionals, who tend to, go with the whole, I'm focused on the tokenomics of the project, as the metrics of determining the potential of the project. However, one way or the other, some of them fall for rock pooling projects, or rock pool projects, failed projects. Now, how can one use tokenomics be used to spot out a project that is going to be rock pooled? I don't know if you have anything to share with that regard.
All right. The thing is, this is actually controversial because most of the times I've seen projects that have organic tokenomics and they still end up pulling their buyers. Organic project after tokenomics means those tokens that they don't use buyback, they don't do token bonds, they don't do anything to manipulate the market price of that project. They only base their tokenomics on the demand and the supply. But the inorganic ones, they do buy back all these things. So that part is actually controversial because most of the times it's not about tokenomics, it's about the psychology of the team behind this project. Looking at patterning terrain, not as if I actually trust the guy or something like that, but looking at patterning terrain and comparing him another team leader, maybe I don't want to mention names now, maybe someone that's in an extravagant life, and for sure that this guy is holding 100% of your portfolio, and you are seeing him lead an extravagant life. You definitely not normal lifestyle now, just extravagant. Looking at bettering is someone that I'm not even sure that guy owns a Lamborghini. I'm not sure, but we will see a CEO of a project just coming up after 2 months building a project. You see him buying cars, Lambos, and all. Why will you do such when you have thousands, millions of dollars or billions of dollars in your gear? So before looking at the goals of the project, you should definitely look at the psychology of the team behind it. You should check the people backing that project up. You should check, you don't even need to check the VC. I don't care about the VC or anything. There are projects that they don't even have a single backup from VCs and they still do it. So the thing you just need to check now is the psychology of the team behind this project you are buying. Tokenomics might be the best in this world. I've seen the project. I did not even I bought into the project at time. I was naive then in tokenomics and all. I bought into this project and then the project was so perfect. The allocation was perfect. The token supply, it was even a special token. That was like fine. This token is actually best by Lambo token 100x. I bought this token. The next thing, the dev was posting Lamborghini in the community. Said he bought Lamborghini of recent. I was like, how did you come from telling us to push your project with our efforts, telling us to hold, and we are here buying Lamborghini with our money? We know that he's buying it because one thing is showing us that this guy is buying Lamborghini from his own wallet balance, and you are telling us investors to hold. So stuff like that now it's actually very funny. But for noobs now, they will look into the tokenomics and they will say, okay, this project is interesting. But people I don't know how to do budget analysis or other fundamental analysis, they will definitely be stuck because when you cannot do other things other than checking tokenomics alone, then you are doomed, almost doomed. Because tokenomics alone will tell you that okay, this structure is good. But fine, who are the people handling this thing? That is it. It's not about the car, it's about the person driving the car. It's about the person driving. You got a BMW and a Volkswagen can compete, and whether so that a BMW can actually move faster than Volkswagen. But if the driver behind that BMW is James Bond, he will definitely front run the other guy. So I know it's just it. When you are into a project, make sure you consider the fundamental analysis of that project. And I barely do technical analysis these days. When I know for sure that technical analysis is based on threads, patterns. But what is going on? What is bringing that pattern? The catalyst behind these patterns. Those technical things. It's not I'm trying to like share anyone. Yes, actually for proper project. Let me say BSC, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Projects that have test people and that has been tested and so many people. Imagine me doing a Degen project now, and I'm trying to do technical analysis on a Degen project. No, it doesn't work that way.
No.
But tokenomics is good and everything. So to wrap it up, up now as a noob, just make sure after taking checking to close on that project, make sure you check fundamental analysis of the project as well. The news, what the people behind this project, how are they building? Are they really involving? Okay, the trend is coming up. AI. I know for sure that their project is not using AI. Okay, they integrated AI into their projects like Era Finance, Era Aggregator on Memetis. That project was not initially. I don't think it was initially an AI project. But when AI came, they turned their aggregator to an AI aggregator. That's because they are following the trade. So that's tell you, okay, fine, these people are evolving. See by that link between every time we have different stages. We have done the merge, it remains displored, and there are so many ones coming. So you know, okay, fine, this we have us in mind.
It's evolving.
Not the project that because it is evolving, not the project that you just share at the about to and you are not even having a clear vision of what they are building. And you say that Tunmise is very interesting. So just make sure you understand the psychology of the people driving the project and also understand the fundamental analysis very well before going into any project. Don't focus on the block state alone. So I think this could answer that question actually.
Yeah, like you've really done justice to that question. And then it has bettered into another aspect, another question, because you talked about looking beyond the tokenomics into the psychology of the team, driving this project as well. Okay, because if you believe that with psychology of the thing, it would build more trust, all right, in the buyers, right, to even buy and hold more. Okay, if I may ask you now, how does demand and supply affect the token value of a project?
All right, talking about that, let's take a look at which projects can happen. Okay, BNB. Can actually use BNB as an example. BNB, you know for sure that you are a degen trader. I'm talking from the general account. But I know for sure that BNB have made so many millionaires from the gen, by which they can never do without buying BNB chain to trade. So that is actually a huge demand because so many people want to become as in this space. Not be told. So many of us don't want to wait for this lockdown or something. Everybody
down. Nobody wants to be down down.
Yeah, nobody wants to be that. So everybody wants to literally make quick money and so now, for instance, for sure everybody wants to literally become millionaires and all. So
yeah,
that alone will drive the demand for that token. Why? Because if people want to literally, they know for sure that BNB is one of the safest and the best for the generate trades. So people, you can never do without buying BNB chain. You want to trade the chain because it's one of the sweetest to create tokens to do every other thing. One of the sweetest. So that's now is actually driving demand into that project. And yearly, every quarter of the year, they burn their tokens. That burning is not actually causing a huge effect like that. But the people demanding for this project, they are massive. The gen traders are demanding for the project so much. So, and that is driving so much demand into the project. So imagine a token whereby nobody, the token is not even doing anything. It doesn't have a strong utility. It doesn't have anyone demanding. Okay, imagine among 10 friends. So let's say we were in the south and one person dropped a project. Say this project is a project whereby you need to pay for your school fee. And another person dropped it. We are students. Another person dropped people and said this project can use it to rent apartment at Dubai. Now, for sure that I don't have the capacity of renting apartment at Dubai now. My priority is pay for my school. I want to see a token that can actually help me pay for my school if I just hold it. I will definitely go for that token. And everybody in the south definitely go for that token. But the person is creating a token that can allow me buy and that's not buy. The person doesn't not see people buying into the project so much in that circle because all things are very poor. You can't take that I can't be talking and I can reason to buy. Who cares about to buy now? Talking about that, the token that I will definitely buy is what I'm interested in because school fee is very important for students. So I will definitely go tell all my friends to buy it and I will tell my neighbors and everything to buy. But the guy bringing in the token that I can actually pay for apartment I buy, students are definitely most of the time students are definitely broke. So the one that will actually benefit us are what we're going to be going for. So as simple as that. In talking blockchain as well. Talking at how genuine volatility is what people definitely go for. Not towards that cannot even think of. BNB now, if you check the numbers of holding BNB or Arbitrum, you will definitely know that this token is definitely bringing in demand. People are buying into this project every time. Not the ones that you check, you see just two others traders. Why? Because the utility is not even solid. So the use case is not there. So that is just what I have to say concerning that aspect.
All right, thank you very much. I think we've come a long way, in this conversation. I would like to round up, by hearing you just tell us about, advantages or disadvantages of tokenomics and how it is important and how people can leverage on it. Yes.
All right. Talking about advantages of tokenomics. Tokenomics will definitely allow you to understand where the demand and supply of this project is going or is coming from. You will know that, okay, fine. This project is pumping. Why is it pumping? Okay, the tokenomics is good. The token economy and everything is perfect. Okay, this is why this coin is pumping. Because utility and all. For sure, okay, fine. This is what is bringing it. Not that you'll be thinking, maybe this is what is making it. Maybe this is what's going on. The tokenomics will tell you, okay, this is what is bringing demand and supply. That's simple as that. Then it is disadvantages. You don't just look at the token, as I said earlier. You don't just look at the tokens of the project. You don't want to buy and you want to invest your money. This is your money here. When you are putting your money, you definitely that you have to put in maximum attention. 100% research should be there. You need to check, okay, fine. This tokenomics is good, but the team, how are they behaving at the back end? Okay, you are seeing bad news about the team of the project. You are buying into for a long time, and you are still saying tokenomics is good. It's not doing anything. So, for sure that in no time the project will just go away and the money is gone.
Yeah.
Then you not start saying the tokenomics is the DeFi is scam, and crypto is scam. That is not scam. You have to understand the one thing that these people are trying to solve, the problem that they are trying to solve. Because for every token, for every coin you see on the blockchain, they are solving a particular problem. Any token that is not solving a problem, then it's not a token. For every coin, no matter any one you might have seen here, you have one solving scalability problem, you have one solving the issue of security, you have one solving different problems for confiance and all. So when we talking, it's sure they have every problem they are solving. So ask yourself, what problem is this token solving? Why am I buying this project? Okay, I'm a gambler. Or we have gamify projects now. On most of them now are on the Arbitron ecosystem. Like I know for sure that okay, you can actually play this casino and all where. Then you buy the projects like Wayland, Arcadium, or any other project as a gamify project. You know for sure that this project is serving your purpose. It's serving what you want it to do. Unlike game and now, you don't forget that if you buy into projects like Temmy crypto blade or something, you know for sure okay, this token is going to give me access to the gamify world. As simple as that. So it doesn't necessarily to be a plate to thing. Just something that is aligning with your whole niche. As simple as that. That is just what tokenomics helps. Tokenomics is very, very important actually. Because for myself, before buying into a project, before checking the fundamental analysis and all, I make sure I check tokenomics very well. Or before buying into projects. And before writing about the project on Twitter now, I have a question for every project I write about. If they don't answer that question, because as a team, the project should have a problem. The project should have a solution, should have a unique way of solving that problem. Not that, yes, he's solving the liquidity issue in this way. He's solving the liquidity issue in this way. The project is not unique, not uniqueness, nothing. So that is what I also check. The problem, because every coin starts a purpose, as simple as that. Make sure to check the tokenomics of the project very well. But don't forget to check who driving the tokenomics of the project, the team behind that project as well. That is very, very important. That is very, very important as well. So I think that answered my question.
Yeah, thank you very much, for this session and for the brilliant answers to all our questions. We really appreciate. And I'm sure our audience, have one or two questions you want to ask Temmy. You can always ask in the comment section and we'll get back to you. Thank you very much, Temmy. Only Temmy one. Only one Temmy. Only one Temmy. Yeah, for honoring the invitation to be on this session today. We appreciate your time. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, only Temmy one. Thanks for having us.